the coronavirus causing COVID-19. The biological team studied at lab of the National Institute of Hygiene and Epidemiology 2 weeks ago, differing from PCR or rapid tests using fluid collected on a throat swab. It applies the ELISA principle to test the antibodies against the coronavirus in human blood serum. The Health Ministry has started to produce serological biological tests for COVID-19, which gives results of 95% accuracy within 1 day. It costs less than imported test kits and can be conducted by local hospitals. Vietnam intends to apply this method for community screening, then COVID-19 suspects will undergo another PCR test for confirmation. France, Italy, and Spain are preparing to loosen coronavirus lockdowns, with other countries watching closely to see how some of the first and hardest hit countries in Europe might safely emerge from the crippling lockdowns. In Spain, health authorities have begun to outline plans for a move towards a new normality as the number of overnight coronavirus deaths in the country dropped below 300 for the first time in weeks. As of Sunday, children under 14 were allowed to go out for exercise for the first time since mid-March. In Italy, Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte said manufacturing could restart as soon as May the 4th. The Italian Prime Minister said schools, however, would not reopen until September. Measures would be announced early this week. Tight lockdowns have been seen as a blunt but effective tool to halt infections until a vaccine is developed. France has imposed a mandatory tight lockdown for weeks. The country's Prime Minister, Edouard Philippe, said he would present a national exit strategy to Parliament on Tuesday, which would then debate and vote on the recommendations.
And now some more news. Vietnam attracted $12.3 billion in foreign direct investment in the first 4 months of 2020, according to the Ministry of Planning and Investment. The 4-month period saw more than 980 new foreign invested projects licensed with a total registered capital of $6.8 billion, down 9% in number of projects, but up 27% in value year-on-year. FDI disbursement reached $5 billion in that period. Despite COVID-19 impacts, a trade surplus of $10 billion was recorded in Vietnam's foreign invested companies the last 4 months. Foreign investors focused on 18 sectors, with the manufacturing and processing industry taking the lead. Singapore topped the list of 93 countries and territories invested in Vietnam, followed by Thailand and Japan. Foreign enterprises have applauded Vietnam's efforts to improve its international trade policies.
De ondervendedure.
Trump was doing a bad job handling the outbreak, and 57% said the country's dealing with the health crisis were going badly. 65% of Americans thought